Okay, here is the thing. Argentina did not just lose this game, they lost one. They completely controlled. And the final score, football's most important number, is also the one that lies the most. So analysts stopped trusting it and they built a number that doesn't. Expected goals, XG. We are going to build it from scratch, about 50 lines of Python, and then use it to put this upset on trial. So let's go. Start with one shot. This one from Argentina, just outside the box. Forget goal or miss for a second. That is the noisy part. Ask the question the scoreboard cannot answer. If you took this exact shot 100 times, how many would go in? Two things mostly decide that: how far you are from the goal and how much of the goal you can actually see, the angle between the two posts from where you're standing. Close and dead center, the goal is a barn door. Out wide and far, it's a letterbox. So that's our first version of XG. 2 numbers per shot. Distance, angle. Here's the code. Now we need to turn far and narrow into an actual chance, a number between 0 and 1. For that, we use a sigmoid. It takes any score and squashes it into probability. Big positive number close to 1, big negative close to 0. Run our shot through it, and that chance from the edge of the box is worth about 0.09 of a goal, roughly 1 in 11. That tiny decimal is the shot's expected goals. It is not saying what happened. It is saying what usually happens. One shot is a party trick. The magic is doing this to every shot in the match. We learn the weights from a pile of real shots, then score every attempt in the game. Watch Argentina's chances pile up. A header here, a one-on-one there. By full time, the model has them at about 2.5 expected goals. Saudi Arabia? Around 0.2. So the scoreboard says Argentina lost 1-2. The math says, on an average day, they win this 2 or 3-0. That is the twist. The team that went on to lift the trophy did not just lose its opener. It lost the match. It mostly controlled. If this is your kind of rabbit hole, the code behind the things you actually watch, subscribe. There are a lot more of these coming. Now, if I stopped here, I would be doing the exact thing I just complained about. Because XG lies too. It just lies in a more useful way. XG does not know that a keeper is seeing everything early. It does not know that a deflection is about to turn a bad shot into chaos, or that somebody is about to hit the 1 in 100 finish. It tells you what should happen on an average day, not what actually happened on this one. And on any single match, that gap can be huge. A team can rack up 3 XG and lose because football is a low-scoring, high-variance sport. That is not a bug in the number. That is the whole reason the sport is fun. XG measures the process. The scoreboard measures the luck on top. So why trust it at all? Because over one game, it is noisy. Over many games, it starts getting uncomfortable. We ran our 150-line model over every shot at the 2022 World Cup. 1,430 of them. 152 goals were actually scored. Our model expected 152.8. And shot for shot, it lands right on top of StatsBomb's professional model, the one clubs pay real money for. That's the deal with XG. Do not build a religion around one match. Over a season, it will tell you which teams are about to fall off a cliff and which are quietly elite long before the table does. Now, our model uses 2 numbers: distance and angle. Real XG uses a lot more. Was it a header or a foot? How many defenders were standing in the way? Was the keeper caught out of position? Was it a clear chance or a half chance? Each one nudges the number up or down. A tap-in past the stranded keeper that shoots way up. A header under heavy pressure that drops. Same idea, just more features feeding the same kind of model. And the model we used, Logistic Regression, is basically a smart straight line through the data. The pros often reach for something heavier. Gradient boosting. Hundreds of tiny decision trees stacked, each one fixing the last one's mistakes. It squeezes out a little more accuracy. But we kept it simple on purpose. Because you can read every single line of ours and it still lands within a whisker of the models clubs pay real money for. And some shots just break the rules. A penalty is the same shot every single time. 12 yards out, no defenders, just you and the keeper. So it does not really need a model. It gets a flat number. About 7-6, almost 8 in 10. Set pieces, corners and free kicks get their own treatment too. The model quietly learns that these are a different animal. This is why XG is everywhere now. Clubs use it to find strikers who are getting into great positions but getting unlucky and buy them before the goals arrive. Broadcasters put it on your screen at halftime. It changed how an entire sport argues about who is good. And Argentina's opener was not a fluke of the method. Germany out XG'd Japan and went home. Brazil out XG'd Cameroon and lost. The scoreboard gives you the ending. The math shows you the plot. So here's where we landed. A shot is a probability. Two numbers, a sigmoid and a pile of real data, and suddenly you can measure something the scoreboard hides. The same idea, logistic regression, is the workhorse behind spam filters, medical risk scores, and half the models you'll ever build. That's the stat that quietly runs modern football. If you want to take it further, more features, a real data set, the full model, that build is in the data science track on IWTLP. Links right there. I'm doing one of these every week on the code behind the stuff you already watch. Subscribe so you do not miss it. See you in the next one.